Long time no see, huh? So I guess you're my opponent. Easy money.
I'm on a business trip with my boss, and I met my ex. What kind of coincidence is this? Let me introduce myself. I'm Yuma Kozu, a 25-year-old office worker, and I'm currently being looked down at. Her name is Masumi Ebina. She's my ex-girlfriend from college. There's no special story behind how we met. We first met at a normal mixer party.
You're interesting, and you seem to be a nice person. Hey, you want to go out with me?
And that's how our relationship began. But after I finished my thesis, and it was right before graduation, she dumped me all of a sudden.
So, Yuma, you're going to be working for the worst companies around?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I can't believe you were lying to me. You said you got hired by big company.
Well, it's true that the starting salary is average, but...
See? That's not what you call a big company, you liar. We're done.
After she dumped me in a second, she had a new boyfriend the next moment. Maybe she just wanted to break up, or has been cheating on me, or the new guy made her dump me. Either way, that was how I broke up with my first girlfriend in my life. Now, why did I encounter my ex on an onsen business trip? That goes back to a few weeks ago.
Wake up! Wake up!
Something lightly smacked my head and woke me up.
Finally! Yuma, lunch break's over.
Ugh, manager? You look beautiful like always. Now, good night.
I see. You're trying to make me teach you a lesson, huh?
That ice-cold voice shoots me awake. No, ma'am! How are you feeling today?
Do you think I'm in a good mood?
No, ma'am, but I would love to see you smile. Just like this. Smile.
Look, you're like the only one here who talks to me like that.
It is my pleasure, ma'am.
It wasn't a compliment. Forget it, let's get going for a meeting.
This lady is Azumi Kamoi. She trained me for the position when I started work, and is currently manager. A pretty woman with a pretty face and hardworking. Her personality is more of a cool, strict kind. And that's why most people won't try asking her out. So, manager, what is today's meeting about? Out of all the people in my department, I was the only one called to the meeting. Or is something gonna happen at the conference room? You there, what do you want? Let me see what's in your pocket. Huh, some change.
Hey kid, I'll beat you up.
Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Can I go home?
What in the world are you imagining? Plus, why am I part of the gang? And you're not going home.
Enough joking. After I entered the meeting, a serious project meeting was held. I can tell it's about the new department plan, but man, this thing is hard. This tells me a lot on what I need to learn more. There are so many terms I'm not familiar with. Why am I even allowed to be here? While I was busy thinking, I got my name called all of a sudden.
So, for this project, I am thinking of placing Mr. Kozu on the team.
What?
We've been working together for quite some time, and I believe he'll be suitable for the position.
I can feel the judging eyes from the whole room. I couldn't hide my expression.
I called you up, so please don't let me down.
Well, if you say so. I guess it's all now set. Good luck on the next competition. Those words from the CEO confirmed my entrance to the project team. But manager, why me? I'm not sure if I can keep up. Right after the meeting, I followed her and asked.
So, how much of the meeting did you understand?
Well, to be honest, I think about half. There were many difficult terms I couldn't understand.
Good. Just so you know, I don't think your colleagues at the same age can understand even half. What I mean is that you know more than you think, Yuma.
Huh? I rounded my eyes in surprise. I didn't know I had a better impression than I imagined. Now I know she was trying to test me by using a lot of difficult terms.
First things first, you'll have to deal with the business trip for the competition in 3 weeks.
She glanced at me with a gentle smile. Most of all, I'm over the moon that she recognizes my ability. Wait, what business trip?
Didn't you hear the CEO say it too? You're coming with me to the competition.
Me and you? The two of us?
course, since there's only the two of us on the team.
She answered without a question. Well, I did hear the CEO, but the destination is... I'm going to the onsen with manager? Ever since, I spent the next 3 weeks learning about the competition from the manager. And the day has come. We are leaving for the trip today, but the competition is tomorrow. Therefore, we don't have to wear a suit today. So when I arrived at the meeting point... Oh, manager? I didn't expect you this early. It's still 40 minutes before the time. I was planning to check out the meeting point and look around beforehand, but she was already waiting for me.
Well, as a grown-up, isn't it common sense to move 1.5 hours early? It's hospitality. That's the culture I want to value. Japan rules! Love Koi rules!
I have no clue what she's saying. Wait, you've been here for an hour and a half?
It's not that I came on wrong time. Absolutely not.
Obviously, she made a mistake of the meeting time. That's kind of cute. Can you not glare at me? After that, we got on a train until the final stop, killed some time, and got on the bullet train.
We're only moving today, and we'll go over slightly about the competition, so relax. We booked 2 rooms, so we have almost nothing to do other than that.
She went over the schedule. Yeah, she's a serious person.
Now that's set. Relax yourself until we get there.
Huh? What? Manager? That strict manager started to get loose and relax. Is this a trap or something?
What's wrong? You can feel free to relax yourself too. When it comes to work, it's all about being flexible. Come on, relax.
I guess that's how she keeps herself in shape. Anyways, the other side of her was very cute.
We're finally here.
After a few hours from departure, we changed trains to a local line and finally arrived. This place isn't convenient to come. Look at this brochure. It hasn't changed in 20 years.
I guess so. I mean, it's a weekday and the town is like this.
Yeah. Obviously, this onsen town has no people. And there's no proper shops and restaurants, only small private ones.
Well, there's nothing we can do. Let's go to the ryokan.
She started walking, as if she was leading me. And after we got to the ryokan, manager went to check in. Me, on the other hand, was watching the luggage while waiting for her. That's when this person walked up to me.
Yuma? You're Yuma Kozu, right?
What?
Why are you here? Are you on a trip to a dead town like this?
Nope, I'm here for work. Why are you here?
I see. So this is my opponent for the competition. This must be a joke. Long time no see, huh? So I guess you're my opponent. Easy money.
I know she's looking down at me. It seems nothing changed in her.
Woohoo! Easy promotion and the bonus is mine.
Masumi just went out of sight, looking pleased. What was that? Did she switch careers to an alien in the past few years? Since she was here, she's staying at the same ryokan? Well, I hope we don't meet again.
What's the matter? Was that a friend?
Manager came back from the reception. Well, we just know each other.
Anyways, let's get going. The receptionist is guiding us to the room. We do have a slight problem, but it'll be okay.
What problem? We're in the same room? We were guided to a double room. Turns out manager and I are staying in the same room.
Maybe they took 2 rooms as double room?
What?
Other rooms are either occupied or not ready, see?
No way, no way. You know I'm a guy, right?
I'm too lazy changing rooms. It's fine as long as you don't mind. Problem solved.
Great. Now she won't move. Then, what about this? Hee, I'm a wolf. I'll eat you. Men always have a different side of themselves.
You're more of a chihuahua. I'm too tired of moving today. I want to relax.
A chihuahua? I guess she's not looking at me as a guy. Being a bit sad, I was walking down the hall. On the door to the onsen, it said, "Women only for this time." Darn, I have to wait for a while then. I was walking back, thinking it's not my day, and then... Oh, darn. I encountered Masumi Ebina again. I was right that she's staying at the same ryokan.
Oh, it's you again. Oh, I can't stop laughing.
Weirdo.
Go back home crying for help. I'm the best of the best.
After that, she left for the onsen looking satisfied. What did she mean best of best? Oh, this thing's good! It was dinner time, and both of us were enjoying dinner after the onsen.
Oh, I like this. I can feel the creativity of using the local vegetables. Seems like we chose the right place. Don't forget to send me the pictures.
Roger that.
About tomorrow, we're doing the explanation first.
Once we finished dinner, we started planning for tomorrow. Manager's back to work mode.
You're basically my support, but keep the whole thing in mind.
Okay, I'm supposed to move the slides according to your presentation, right?
Yes, but remember that individuals might ask questions afterwards. Just like that, our small meeting was over.
Gosh, I can't sleep. After the meeting, we put our beds in place and went to sleep. But I couldn't. The bedtime was a bit too early for me too, but... Don't think of it. Don't think of it. Even if I tried, having manager sleeping next to me gave me a hard time. I should take another bath and calm down. Whoa, the stars are beautiful at night. Sneaking out of the room, I was enjoying the starry night sky in the onsen. I'm glad I found out about this. While I was thinking, I felt someone approaching. Is it a different guest? Huh?
What, Yuma?
Manager? Manager was standing there, with a towel wrapped around herself. Darn it!
Wait, isn't it women's hours now?
No, there were no signs on the door, so...
Does it mean it's past 11 p.m.?
Yes, at this onsen, it seems that the onsens become gender-free from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Since there was nothing we can do, we enjoy the onsen with having a big rock in between.
Huh, I didn't realize you were here.
I guess I can become a ninja one day, since I snuck out without you noticing.
Maybe. Anyways, the view's amazing. Let's wish ourselves good luck for tomorrow.
That's how our first night of the business trip ended. The next morning, we got ready in our suits and were standing in front of the ryokan. The fresh morning breeze is soothing.
So let's get going.
Yes, ma'am. We moved to the meeting point after she completely got into work mode. And since there's no conference rooms at the ryokan, the place would be the town hall.
I'm Azumi Kamoi. Nice to meet you.
I'm Yuma Kozu. Nice to meet you. I traded name cards just like manager at the town hall. They seem to be nice people.
There's going to be more waiting time, so please use the bathrooms while they're free.
As suggested, we used the bathroom before the competition started. Since we arrived 30 minutes early, there's time for me to look at the materials. While I was thinking as such getting out of the bathroom...
Look who's here. I see Yuma Kozu in front of me.
Again, I encountered the person I wasn't willing to.
I knew it. I knew you were our opponent for today. But good luck, Trash Company. I wasted so much time thinking what kind of opponent's coming, but I guess I didn't need to. A promotion, a raise, and a bonus. Oh, thank you for this. Thanks for trying. There's no way an unrecognized company can beat us. Do we even need to hold a competition when the result is obvious?
I had no clue what she was talking about, but that was the moment.
Oh, Yuma! Looks like you're having a fun conversation.
Manager? She came towards me after she came out of the woman's bathroom. She's angry. Her face is smiling, but with 3 years of experience with her, I can tell from the aura.
So, you're Yuma's boss, huh? Well, that's too bad. We're winning the competition. I feel bad for the worst companies like yours. I bet you that I'll turn my hairstyle into a region if we lose against you. Oh, you're very funny. You're right, you might not lose against us. See? Yours isn't even a big company, and Yuma isn't even the right guy.
Never would Masumi notice how big the dark aura behind manager was growing.
Excuse me, but are you in a position you can look down at? What do you mean? I work for Kakuna Service, one of the biggest companies. Okay, then I assume you know our company name as well. Love Koi Urban Development. I'm sure you're familiar with it. What?
After hearing her company name, she was shocked and had her eyes wide open.
So we stayed at the ryokan with the onsen last night. The dinner had local vegetables, the onsen was good, and the night sky was splendid. I personally think it's a wonderful place. What seems to be the #1 problem currently is the access and recognition. This needs to be solved. But this is only our opinion. For the specific plans, look at the next slide.
10 minutes have passed after the competition started. Manager had the crowd's attention. I thought she was completely having fun, but I didn't realize she was paying attention as a single tourist. After everyone was focused on manager's development plan,
From here, I would like to start the competition of our partner companies. We have 2 companies today. First up is Kakino Service. Here?
Masumi was shivering after being called out. That's right, we weren't Masumi's opponent or anything like that. We get the organization's requests and commission other companies for the job. This means I'm Masumi's client.
I like to present.
It was Masumi's turn for the presentation.
Excuse me, could you speak up a little?
Are you sure you know about her situation? Points were made towards her. It would have been convincing if she used her company's brand and explained with confidence. However, with her current state, there is no hope, no matter how good a content she may have. As a result, whoa! The competition was over, and Masumi was walking out depressed. Her competitor gave a way better impression by showing confidence in their plan.
Well, I guess there's no hope for her. First of all, she underestimated the opponent and lacked the necessary research. In short words, she lacks skill.
Manager sighed. It may sound strict, but it's a reasonable argument. She looks easygoing on the outside, but she's always watching the details. There's no way I can catch up to her.
Now that's set, we need to get moving.
Huh? Manager?
We still have to hold a meeting with the client and sort out the ideas. There's so much to do today.
She looked like she was enjoying all of it while taking my hand.
Cheers and good work.
We managed to finish the work for now, and we're in party mode. Today's a Friday. After we stay tonight, we leave tomorrow.
Hey, bottoms up.
I must be the only one who knows this side of her.
So, how was the experience in the project?
It was great. I learned a lot and found out there's much more to learn. But overall, I had fun. Maybe it's because you were my partner.
Good to hear. Then, will you be my partner from now on as well?
It looked like she was trying to test me. Of course I will. I'll go wherever you go.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope you'll keep those words, Mr. Yuma Kozu.
Yes, whether at work or in private, I'll support you.
Stop joking, funny guy.
That was my first time ever I saw her smile like that. Now, about what happened after the competition.
I'm sorry. I'm actually impressed. Should I change my mind?
Manager was impressed to see Masumi come and apologize in a Regent hairstyle.
Yuma, did you pack the documents?
All good.
That's my partner. Anyways, we need to be there by tonight. Wait, what?
What's wrong?
I might have booked a double room again. Huh, well, who cares?
We rushed out the office to catch a ride. The project had only begun. Back to Masumi.
Why do I deserve this? I should be in the office.
Masumi was moved from the main office to a branch. It was more like a demotion. She had to take responsibility for failing the competition and losing to a company she was looking down at. Ironically, her workplace was close to the onsen town. Urban development for the onsen town is going well, but these usually take time until moving on to the actual work. It's tough dealing with a lot of discussion with other groups and getting permission and all. I'm sure this project will take a few years. By the way, our team has more than the 2 of us, and it's a pretty big one right now. A council member says he wants to meet you in person. What should I respond back?
Again, why do they like meeting in person so much? I guess they want to advertise themselves.
Although we got more members to the project team, we were still partners at work. Well, Let me take that back. We are now actually partners in both work and in private.
I never expected you to turn out this reliable.
Well, the condition you set for me to marry you is to be the man who would suit you.
I see. Then I guess you can do better on that.
Come on, shouldn't I get at least some approval? We were laughing the whole time over the chit-chat.